My makeup artist canceled. There's no way she's going to make it in time for me to get to the wedding.
It was supposed to be a calm, beautiful day.
Hey guys, I am currently on my way to a Nigerian wedding. Actually, it's my second Nigerian wedding in 7 days, and I'm not even a plus one or the plus one of a plus one. I'm actually an invitee. So I've graduated multiple levels, and I don't know, maybe after this one today, I can say that I'm advanced. I'm advanced now. This is my friend Neji. She's coming along with me. There are a lot of moving pieces in a Nigerian wedding. Those of you that don't know, Nigerian weddings typically consist in multiple events carried out over multiple days. They start with the traditional engagement and introduction, which is a smaller event including mostly close family. This is followed by the court, church, and/or white wedding, and finally concluded with the grand wedding reception. These events can be mixed, matched, and blended in the way that the couple so desire. As is the case with weddings around the world, Nigerian weddings are a production. But because they are Nigerian, you really have to go hard or just stay home. Guests will pull off the whole 9 yards in terms of getting ready. Women will get their hair and makeup done by a professional, and they also participate in a tradition called Asho Ebi. Asho Ebi is originally a Yoruba tradition of having different categories of family members and guests at a party dressed up in coordinated colors, fabrics, and patterns to show their affiliation with and support for the celebrant. So yeah, when the bride and groom communicate the colors of the day and they give you your fabric to start your outfit, you get an outfit custom made with a tailor. I had 2 dresses made while I was in Italy, so pat me on the back because it wasn't stress-free. The morning of the first wedding started out so calm. I woke up, I took a shower, I made my breakfast, and the gele artist arrived exactly on time. It was while he was tying my gele that we discovered that the makeup artist would not be showing up. And that's how the frantic scramble to find a new makeup artist started. But everybody was quoting insane prices. I was just about to give up when I remembered that my friend Okpet did bridal makeup as a side hustle, and she had just recently taken it up again. I quickly called her to see if she could help me out of this sticky situation, and thankfully she said yes.
But you have to do with your dress, no?
Yes, yes. No, this wasn't that. This is for the vlog.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy, guys. Finally made it to the wedding after the longest day ever. today's wedding is actually the wedding of my lawyer, and he's getting married to his beautiful bride, Faye, in Ibadan. I'm currently in Ibadan. I took the train yesterday, and we are on our way. I unfortunately think that I missed the ceremony. We're gonna try and see if anybody is still there by the time we get there, but I've just decided that I'm not going to kill myself to be punctual in Nigeria. It's just actually impossible, and it's useless to stress yourself for that. So we're gonna try to see if we can just slip into the back of the ceremony, get some beautiful glimpses of the newlyweds, and then afterwards there is the grand wedding reception, which is probably the parts of the Nigerian weddings that you guys see most. So we've just finished up at the church wedding, and it was my first Nigerian church wedding. We were a bit late, and we did leave a bit early because my makeup was melting off. So we're actually heading to the reception now early. Yeah, no, it's all interesting. But Neji says that the church weddings are usually for like the family and the close friends.
Yes, people who are able to make it so early in the morning to church are the family.
I didn't know that. So like I was killing myself trying to be, well, no, because I just told you guys that I'm not going to do that anymore. I was trying to get there as early as possible, and I did go. There was a lot of people there. It kind of reminded me of my grandma's church in Jamaica, but you know, with Nigerians and Geles. It was beautiful to see, but at a certain point I looked in the mirror and I saw my face was like crumbling down after the amount of time spent and the amount of money spent on this face. I said, you know what? Let's move to the next place. Let's get to the AC. It's very, very warm. Another thing that I've been noticing about Nigeria is I'm finally starting to understand the seasons. February is definitely the hottest I've ever experienced it. What I like the rainy season even more, also because of the milder temperatures. Dry season is just crispy. Yeah, so we're on our way to the next leg of this Nigerian wedding.
Our way to the reception hall. This is where you really get to see all of the extravagant decorations, outfits, and entertainment. At Nigerian wedding receptions, there are prayers, traditional activities and rites, and also traditional performances. All of this is happening while food and drink are being served to the guests. After the traditional rites are finished, the wedding party will join the bride and groom on the dance floor, and the wedding will go on until the night when the after party starts. This is usually by like 6 or 8 p.m. That's when you see the location changed into something way more similar to a nightclub, and there will be more performances and dancing before the night concludes.
And the woman that will shut it down.
Hey guys, so just got back from the wedding. I had to get out of that dress because it was actually extremely uncomfortable. But I just kept telling myself, beauty is pain, beauty is pain, beauty is pain. I don't know how the like professional Asho-ebi girls do it. I really don't. But we had a good time. As you saw, church wedding or white wedding, followed by the traditional engagement, followed by the after party. Me and Faye were really smart and they were doing as much as possible in one day, just like I tried to do. So we got a little piece of everything today pretty much, and it was really, really fun. Food was great, music was great, vibes were great, contacts were made, and you know, gotta call it a success. So I hope that you guys also had fun following me to a Nigerian wedding. And you know, if you want to see more of my international life and videos like these, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'll see you guys in my next one. Mwah.